Here we go then, the only European left in the Brunswick Euro Challenge. Gets his first delivery underway in the stepladder final, to a massive cheer for a massive strike.
Rob would like me to say, pocket that one, Alex, who is his coach back home watching in the UK, Alex Hamilton.
Zulkifli then will be the first man to bowl and then leapfrog across onto the left-hand lane. So he'll bowl 2, then Rob will come back and bowl 2. Got that little shoulder movement, hasn't he, before he delivers?
Yeah, something similar to quite a few of the players we see there.
Nice strike.
Great looking shot. Nice reaction in the back end. Ball comes off the oil at about 39. Averaged well over 240 to get into the top 32 players to make the next round.
Wow. Well, he went very, very narrow there. Cut inside that 1-3 pocket.
Just for anybody that is interested, the 16th place in the qualifying this week was a score of 1461 over 6 games, which, hang on to your hats, is a 243 average just to get 16th place.
Can Thurlby double it up? Over to the right-hand lane for the Englishman. He was nice and steady in there. He was a little bit concerned about that, but it did make it back to the pocket. But for Thurlby, pretty confident strike first up. Let's see if he can make it 3 in a row for Turkey. Keeps it out wide, doesn't make it back though, and there are some serious line issues on that lane, Cass. What about speed?
Well, yeah, speed is obviously an issue when you've got that much oil on the outside. You really have to be right locked in your zone. He's left himself the bucket here. It's 4-pin standing.
Very well done.
Absolutely
so a spare taken out by Rob Thurlby. Double for him. Oh dear, just the ringing 10 there.
Well, that'll teach him to go so wide out in the lane, won't it? He really did get right to the outside boards, although it came back. Fantastically looking shot right into the 1-3 pocket. It was the angle that it came in at which left that ringing 10 pin in the corner. Stands solid in the corner. Spare for Zulkifli, frame 3. European #1 in the semi-finals. That's what got him here to the TV stepladder final. A great win against Oscar. He was a former winner of this event back in 2007.
Well done.
Yeah, better looking shot there from Zulkifli.
Of England versus Malaysia if he wins this match, but it'll be an all-Malaysian encounter if he doesn't. And that is a very important strike for Rob Thurlby. I know it's early doors.
Another strike here could raise the roof and will extend his lead.
Oh yes, it went down. It was a touch light on that pocket.
It was a touch light, it was a touch fast, but he played second arrow and it's nice and straight. It's a great looking shot. He's not covering half as many boards as Zulkifli is, so slightly more accurate. Look at this, it stays pretty straight and just turns up. You're right, it's a fraction light. Gets the bonus of carrying the 10 pin out and making the double. Great looking shot.
Tried to get a little bit extra on there at the line and it's cost him.
That was so lucky. That was really high through the headpin. Now the ball looked good and it hooked up nicely in a nice shape. Went straight through the headpin and broke up the hard and straight, takes it away nicely. There's pins adrift now after Zulkifli. No doubles in 4 frames. Would like to start one now, I'm sure.
Just about topples the 7.
Yeah, just about takes the 5 as well. It's a strike, so he's got something to work on. Halfway stage, frame 6 coming up. He's got 2 doubles already.
Yeah, double, spare, double. So looking for Turkey.
Off the sheet for 276, Rob. That will do very nicely. Straight down second arrow. right in the 1-3 pocket, and he's making it look quite easy, actually, isn't he?
Yeah, much tighter line from Thurlby, especially on the right-hand side of the lane, but it's coming to grips with the left-hand side, and some confident nods there.
Yeah, great looking shot, really was. And the English contingent in the background there.
That was a good ball. That was a really good delivery from Thurlby, and that's an important shot for him. That's 4 in a row now.
Simon, I can tell you're enjoying this.
Oh, it's good to see players bowling so well under pressure.
It's very much the accurate player.
This is really important now. If the last one was important, this one has doubled, and that is a huge split to leave. It's not in the bag yet for Thurlby, but it's near as damn it.
It's not far away. I wouldn't put much money on Zulkifli coming back. Say at frame 6, this is pretty much all over.
Frustration for Zulkifli, the only European representative left in this Brunswick Euro Challenge, has a golden opportunity now. Even if Zulkifli strikes here, he's still in trouble. Well, it's a classic style, it's a lovely bowling action to watch, but he's just not getting the reaction that he wants on the lanes at the moment.
I'm kind of get a feeling that there's a slight adjustment.
Again, big focus from Thurlby, trying not to get involved at all with what his opponent is doing, just interested in how he's playing. He'll already have an idea of the line, the speed. Class bowlers in the England team at the moment. Left-hander, and no left-handers through to the top 4. That was interesting.
No, one made the semi-finals, Kimmo Lehtinen of Finland.
Oh dear.
She went out.
Problem there. Does have a massive lead here. And he's got that one. Not an easy spare to make. Some €3,000 difference between going out at this stage and progressing through to the final. So that's quite a lot to play for these two players. And that's a really good delivery. Maintains his height when he bowls, doesn't have the same sort of knee bend as Zulkifli.
Yeah, much higher backswing, great follow through. The ball is actually faster, but just as much rotation as Zulkifli. And he keeps it hard and straight, look at that. Just, the ball turns about 3 boards at the most. Just up into the pocket, great looking shot.
Looking for a double here. And he's not going to get it, I'm afraid. Zulkifli just cannot find a way back into this match.
Yeah, it just went too wide again, and I think he realised. Takes away the simple spare.
That's a healthy.
The headpin coming across, but there was no 10 pin to take away. That's finishing off his 10th frame now. Getting a little bit of style.
Yeah, the quality's clearly there, we know that. Never easy to travel the miles and then produce your best in what are pretty much alien conditions. European oil patterns very different to the Asian tour.
Yeah, well, it's good to see that the whole team came over, and I'm sure it's a huge learning curve for them as well.
The England team players behind him really enjoying themselves, knowing that they've got someone to cheer on. And there we go. This is the hand claps, acknowledging Thurlby's achievement, but asking for a bit of showmanship.
He's going to do that on television. Not
They're
live
still
television,
better
anyway.
than me. Yeah, he just needs to keep his focus here, because he's got a final game to be thinking about. This is through to the championship game against Adrian Ang. And we want to head back to Charles de Gaulle Airport with the title if he can, but he's got a really tough opponent to come.
Well bowled, Rob Thurlby.
That's very sporting from Zulkifli, just acknowledging the cheers of the fans.